can hear me. I'm not sure. So it's like nine something. I got up around 5:30 this morning and got ready for this trip out to check on Cmac and see if everything is okay and is in alignment with what needs to happen. Like I mentioned on the Lush interview, I'm just super grateful that he has uh, such a strong team. King Five Fingers and Lupe, and he has a great girl in her life, in his life. Excuse me, which makes me happy because chasing all the big booty stitches was getting a little risky. You find me, and I know I don't want my son to run into the wrong people. We've already been up and down that road with the girl who faked a pregnancy and stuff, and that was heartbreaking. And I just want him to have a solid, loving relationship. But still talking about busting buttholes open and all that shit, it's just a part of his persona. It's good to see him going in the direction of settling down. I don't know if he would ever really settle down. Who knows? So I'm going to try to address as many questions as I can. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Awkward Beginnings. Big Bang Taylor, what up? I'm on my way, girl. Just wanted to drop through and see if this works. Oh, want to see my bike, of course, before I get back on the road. I just pulled over to set up the live. I've never um, tried it on my bike before. So I have a Harley Softail Street Bob. Let's see if I can go ahead and show you guys. Okay. So it's a 2020 Harley Softail Street Bob. And I've been riding for quite a while now. It's like second nature. I learned back when I was 22 years old. CMAC was just about a year and a half old, and I was dating someone who had a really nice Honda Hurricane 1000. And if you guys know anything about bikes, that's a huge bike. And again, I was probably like 130 pounds. Shit, that was a long time ago. Anyway, so that bike was really, really heavy, but I enjoyed it. And yeah, this one, I'm definitely looking to get a bigger bike. I flirted with the BMW. I wasn't a fan of it, riding it for several months. Um, it just didn't handle the way that I liked. And so I'm glad I have this going on. So there you go. There's the bike. Uh, how's everyone doing this Sunday? Today's always a great day to have a great day. And the weather's perfect. Hey, Granny Bear. I know you are following me on the maps, and so is Mark, and so is Cripmac. So I am going to try and put my shield down and still have you guys hear me because I am about to take off, get on the road. I will glance at the comments here and there, and thank you for the compliment on the bike. I love it. I love the cross. And before I ever get on the freeway, I Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and I rub the cross. And at least I'm making an effort to stay alive. My God, some crazy ass riders. I'm glad C-Mac's free as well. Um, can you sit behind me, King Eric? It's a one-seater baby. I did that on purpose. You know, especially if I was going to date someone who rode a bike. They would have to have their own bike. So I don't advertise, placement of their ass on my bike. Let's see. Streetlight is a great bike. That's one I was looking at too. Um, can you hear me okay? Someone let me know. Okay, he just went live with ODM Slim and Luce. I love that. I love that he has different relationships with different people. But he's being a lot more cognizant and aware of who's there for him truly. And, it is what it is. You live and you learn. But he has a great heart, and he's always going to reach out to his friends and just love by, to help them out, give them a helping hand. Sorry, my nose runs a little bit. That's kind of gross, but, what can I do? If you ever rode a motorcycle, the wind and all that. It's just crazy. Do we have any motorcycle riders out there? Oh my God, I'm so glad. Okay, great. So let me take this down and go ahead and start my bike. Listen to that baby purr. So yeah, I definitely love riding, and I literally did it every day when I was living in Rancho Cucamonga. Very rarely did I bring my Jeep out, which is just a Jeep Renegade. Nothing too fancy, but I own it. So I'm jumping on the freeway right now. I usually have Cripmac music playing while I'm riding, but since I'm going live right now, I can't have what's happening. I hope it's not shaky. The picture's okay. Yeah, today is absolutely beautiful. So just in case someone doesn't know, Cmac Mamabear Keith Fingers. Really cool guy. I met him several months back, before he was even a part of the team, during the time when Cmac was dealing with Christopher Lovejoy and Foley. And he was a really cool guy. So he headed over all of the scheduling of events, features, collaborations, interviews, movie offers, presentations for different activities or institutions that he needs to be involved with, that he wants to be involved with. Then you have Lupe, who's neighborhood bro. Love that girl. She is running basically his multimedia, social media, anything that's technologically, challenging for most people. Lupe definitely knows what she's doing, and she's very professional. So that's TikTok account, YouTube, Twitter, stuff like that. I keep trying to position my mic so it's not being swallowed in my mouth. Hold on for 1 second. He's a family member. I'm his mom. I'm not his best friend. I'm not his homie. I'm not somebody who he can disrespect and not show the love that he deserves. That I deserve. So, yeah, that's payment enough for my son. And any reason I can get to jump on this fucking motorcycle and head somewhere, I'm going to do it. So, look at me. I'm doing it. I'm probably an hour and a half away from where Cmac's going to be. He has an interview today, and I don't want to give anything away, but he's definitely going to address things that happened in the county jail and how he's feeling now being out and his next step. So back to his management team. Oh my God, I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, so then we have, I said Julian. Julian's over all the merchandise. Shout out Julian Chung. And then he has Lily Cakes, which is his girlfriend, and she's very nice and a really good person for him, help him balance out, the things that are going on in his life. She'll be driving him mostly everywhere. So he has a driver, and then he has a backup driver as well. And then we have a security team lined up. I think that's one of the most important things. And that's a couple gentlemen that will be with him periodically, with the events that he goes to, just so he's safe. So there's that. I'm so glad you can hear me. I feel like this fucking microphone is in my throat when it's just up against my lips, and that's just weird. I feel like I can't enunciate properly.
Thank you for the compliment. And I'm not single. I'm in a committed relationship with someone that I care about an awful lot. And we're growing to learn each other, and that's what's important in a relationship. Things aren't going to click right away, but yeah. He is my partner, my business partner, activity partner, and just a very supportive person. And so I'm just able to be there for Cmac and be more involved in his day in and day out events. So I guess you could say I'm semi-retired because I'm still working for Cmac. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Like I said, I'm going to stop at Baker, and I'm going to try and see if CMAC will do a screen split with me so he can be on as well. That'd be kind of cool. I'm about, oh, is that Baker up there? No. I'll let you know how far I am from Baker. I don't have my map up right now because I'm on live, and so priorities, of course, and safety. Oh, I got the shout out from North Philly. How you doing? Thank you for joining in. I think this is actually the first time I ever went live. I typically record stuff for CMAC, especially when he was incarcerated. You know, all the videos on this channel, well, not all of them, but a lot of them are of me speaking to him and recording it and letting him send you guys a message. So it's just nice to actually talk to you straightforward. So, everything will be all right. Thank you. I feel pretty awesome. You know, a lot of you guys may know I'm 50 years old. You know, I had CMAC when I was 20. So it makes it really deep it. It's about 20 years, and it it has been a journey. Okay, yeah, 415, Teal, Forever, Drop. Sorry, I didn't complete it because I'm still trying to keep my eyes on the road. Yeah, I don't mind discussing my take on what's going on with Christopher Lovejoy and ODM Slim. Let's start with ODM Slim. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to start over again with what I was saying. I don't know if you can hear me or not. But the Christopher Lovejoy situation caused a rift in the relationship that ODM Slim had with CMAC. As you know, CMAC has known ODM Slim for quite a while. You know, they bang together. It's all about, you know, the 50s and the brotherhood and all that shit. But once he decided he needed something better and he wanted to have more structure in his life, he was met with resistance. And it was a really ugly kind of internet back and forth. Lupe was a part of that, and, you know, it tore them apart. Eventually, the blessing that came out of that is that CMAC saw the propensity and what people are capable of doing, and he just kind of is more cautious now. And I think, if anything, you go through something like that, you need to learn from it. You need to move differently. And I'm getting off on Baker. Here we go. So, but right now they are friends, ODM Slim and Mac. I can't speak on whether they're as tight as they were before. There was a situation involving myself and ODM Slim where he he stated that I told him that the courts were going to require CMAC to remove that tattoo, and that was not at all true. So that caused a little bit of discourse. But at the end of the day, you know, it's something that CMAC has to address. He knows what to look for now. He knows what friends look like, and he knows how he feels. And that's really as much as I can comfortably say, you know, and maintain the lane that I'm in, which is stopping at Chevron.
Give me 1 second to find a place to pull in. Okay, so I still have the GPS on. I don't do it for directions. I do it for time. I'm very time conscious, which is another thing that a lot of people may not know about Cmac is, oh, thank you. I don't feel 50, but I definitely am. I was born December 16th, 1972. Okay, get the nose running. Don't judge. You guys know I don't do do-overs, which I really can't because it's alive, but, you know, it is what it is. It's just great to be out and riding. And a bunch of riders right behind me over there, some bikes. I don't know if you guys can see it. All right, so let me go ahead and dress a couple of these. So as far as ODM Slim, yeah, he's not a part of CMAC's management team or, you know, the 5 people that he has around him. But he is someone that he will do collaborations with and help him get his bag because CMAC's not a spiteful person and he's not hateful and he's not going to, you know, diss the homie. But he's cautious now. Let's just say it that way. Oh, thank you so much. I do a wheelie. It's a fucking Harley, not a damn street bike. I mean, I'm sure you can do a wheelie on it, but you know, I'm not gonna do no fucking wheelie. You crazy? Shoot, I'm trying to live. So, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know if the connection's better now that I pulled over or not. You say you guys could hear me, but when I have the helmet down, this mic is like literally right here. So when you see me pulling my helmet away, I'm trying to pull the mic away, so I have some room to resonate. My voice is just kind of weird. Yeah, I like my helmet. It's Bluetooth, so I usually listen to CMac, his music. I'll put it in YouTube and put CMac music in, and then all of his good shit comes up. Like, I'm a Crip, motherfucking Crip. Get cracking, all about. Okay, let me stop. I'm channeling my CMac. Yeah. Like I was saying, I'm gonna pull over like I did and find out how I can include CMAC in this. I'm not guaranteed that he'd want to be a part of it, but you know, I guess it's worth asking. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and do that, and I will get back on in about 5 or 10 minutes tops. Okay, guys, have a great day.